From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Extending the play. Crosses the 45. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. He's going to take off. And the defense drags him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Baker. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feel.
Great place to start for this offense. He'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Adams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll run play action. Here's a hit. Hit as he throws. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball? They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Using his feet. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Goes to the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Running into the open space. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Baker. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go, set. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see.
Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. On the move, he fires. And they're not on the same page there. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Showing off the arm. Just keeps moving. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now he's going to break the pocket. And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground when that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. It's complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
A big key for this offense coming into this game was getting this quarterback going, running the football. And with that last scramble, he's now over 100 yards rushing in this game, and he is not done yet.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Baker. Oh, they're after him. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on 1st down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're
wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Rushes on him. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's...
Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this.
The Crimson Tide pinned deep in their own end, trying to find a little breathing room. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a first down as they try to score one late in the half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He has the first and still on his feet. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field.
Military stunt.
Handoff to the single back. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Gets it to him on the screen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
And great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
Charcoal.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact play action on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is
He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Baker. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
DB does an outstanding.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
it.